Alright, welcome back to Case Closed Anime Review, episode number 284. Yes, we're getting a little bit close to episode 300 for this one. So, it's an anime original episode, this one. Genta's Eel Casebook. This is the 1168 episode series. But as for an original episode, this is the 444th. So, if you take off 444 episodes of the 1168, that kind of means for canon episodes. So, how many canon episodes are there for the entirety of Case Closed? If we take off... So for canon episodes, out of the 1168 episodes, for the whole series, there are only 724 episodes, kind of, that are canon. Yeah. So, in this episode, we start with Genta running to make a delivery. An eel delivery. And, well, and then of course basically a run got hurry. We see him with a book, it says accountant book, on which comes his own personal case book. My guess is the reason why it's called Genta's Eel Casebook is probably because basically of, okay, we need something for Genta because we have these similar type of stories for Ayami, then Micho. I guess Genta's turn. He's like the only one who doesn't have one. I mean, Conan gets a lot of canon stuff. Hybra gets occasional canon stuff, but not a lot. But, yeah. So, then of course he arrives back at the shop, which he was making a delivery for, and discovers, oh crap, his boss has been stabbed on the left side of his head. Oh, don't worry, he'll live, no problem. So, Genta gives him so much clues, because basically, because Genta, knows so much about the eel stuff because it's his favorite food. In fact, it's Midsummer Ox Day, which apparently it's an actual holiday in Japan. So, he basically starts up a timeline because right after he left was probably when the stabbing happened. Because after talking to a event manager, who later found out it's actually a former chef, and, well, we'll get that later, a woman. Now, of course, Genta does not, he suspects event manager possibly being the one who stabbed the owner, purely because he came in right afterwards. Because how they got to this guy is the fact he didn't see the guy's face, but he did see an envelope with the name of the store the guy works for. I'm like, okay, and they go through a bunch of leads. I gotta admit, basically, it's like Genta is driving this case with all his clues, and then they go back to shop, look around, and notice, oh, the eel tastes different. He tastes it again. Yeah, and of course, back to the sauce thing. And it turns out, yes, that the first guy that they suspected, yeah, he's the one who stabbed him. And the reason, of course, they found out later, is because he called out his pride of being an eel chef. So that's kind of the reason why. And as a thank you, you can eat as much eel as you want. So, yeah. I highly doubt they're going to do another one, unless somehow do another follow-up with these cases. This is probably not one that probably is... This is my personal guess. I highly doubt this one will get a sequel. Ayami's Casebook, I think the reason why that one's actually pretty interesting because, well, it's a cute little girl who has her own cases. But there's only so much you can do with Genta when it comes to these stuff like this. And thank God next week's episode is a canon episode because, yep, it's a case involving burning flowers. Yes, I remember this case really well, and it's one of those rare cases that no murder, but there's no dead bodies. Basically, the whole thing is who's trying to burn these flowers. And there's a reason why, basically, that someone tried to burn them. You'll find out about that next week. Okay, so that's pretty much it for a particular video. Please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, turn notifications. Next up, we have a comment corner, and it's on to, well, Scooped Up by an Ask Make Adventure. Okay, next video. Bye.